What the hell is this?
Holy shit.
Do we have boss fights now?
For many thousands of years, the Shadow Men have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
You guys have no idea what this game means to me. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trinity Wolf, and today I bring you literally my childhood. The fact that this game got remastered means so much to me. Like, it looks so good. Like, this was on the Nintendo 64, you guys, the PS1, and it looks amazing. Now, before I get into this, you guys are probably wondering, hey, Trinity Wolf, Master Duel just came out. Why aren't we seeing that? Why are we seeing whatever game this is? Well, I'm excited for Master Duel, but for one, I want to finish my hero deck and just play people online. I don't want to have to take you guys through all that tutorial crap. And two, since I wanted to start gaming on my channel, this was my childhood game, and I've always wanted this game to be the first game I ever played, but you know, I would have had to figure out how to get my 64 set up, but they remastered it, and I'm playing this on the PS4. Like, it blows me away. Like, but anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, you already know, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for me, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, guys. But we'll do Master Duel probably this weekend. But anyway, guys, let's get into Shadow Man Remastered. Oh, new adventure. Like, it looks so good. Like,
the 9th of November, 1888.
Before, I couldn't see any of this. Like, it was just like a dark tunnel you were going through.
Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I
that mouse was kind of floating there,
but
that's
truly
fine.
bloody. I took them all to
like,
my heart.
all those like things on the ceiling, those were never there before. That's the only thing I'm trying to worry about. There's new things in here I've never noticed before. If they added some stuff.
Truly love them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul.
You couldn't see any of that before.
The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain certain dark souls.
My God, what are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
See them.
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain. A place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of Asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
I love how easily swayed this dude does. Like, he just met this dude for like 2 minutes and instantly killed himself.
Amen to that.
Like, he was swayed for like 2 minutes. He just met him. ain't got nothing in there. They just move in. No blanket. They could have added that. See, you didn't hear them talk on the 64 version.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadow Man. A real bad dream. A
Oh my
dead
god, it looks
cycle.
so good.
The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Beacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadow Man. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it.
They even
from
added a
Deadside.
night sky. Like,
It will only
dang.
come back one day. Hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the dark souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadow Man, is to go Deadside and recover the dark souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
And see, for like the longest time, since, you know, obviously it wasn't that detailed back then, but like for the longest time, I thought he was like wearing
Just a
flip-flops.
pawn in Nettie's master plan.
But he's actually wearing shoes. Like there's so many like details that they just
Sometimes she
so
really
nice.
does move me. Can't do nothing
Like
about
he's
it.
actually
since
wearing shoes. Like
nice as you
for
please,
all these years, I
she
thought he was
knitted my
wearing
ribs into
flip-flops.
the mask of shadows.
And I'm like, how's he doing this
Got
all?
nothing
How is he
left
saving the
anyways.
world in flip-flops, bro?
My fault was dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live.
It's not your
can't
fault,
die.
man. It's not your fault.
Deadside's the perfect good for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
He blames himself for his family dying, but it's not his fault.
Now where the hell is that church?
All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so this is how I get my items. Okay, pausing still the same. Oh no, my items are right here. I'm not gonna read all that for you. Okay. Okay, jump is still the same. Oh my god. So, dang, you can like 360 dodge roll. So if you push down on L3, he does a 360 with it.
Damn.
But then I can push circle for a regular. Alright, I gotta get my stuff first. Hang on. I gotta get all this stuff. I can't get that dark soul yet. Those are what the dark souls are. They're hidden inside that thing. I gotta get these. So those of you guys who don't know anything about this game, in order for you to get more health, so you have like 10 bars of health, and you start the game off with 5, but in order to level them up, you have to collect 100 of those.
Huh?
Okay, so like they had all the bugs and stuff too. That's crazy. Can't get in there until I get my gun. This is amazing, y'all. Like, I can't believe how good this looks. Alright, circle to drop, right? How do I drop? Okay. It's different from a Nintendo 64, guys. Like, okay, I can still jump back. I gotta learn how to climb fast. Okay, sidestep. Grab that.
Made it.
Alright, y'all doggies aren't gonna mess with me, right? I'm gonna jump over you. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Look at that. There was like no candles and stuff before.
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't.
Like, I can actually see his eyes. Like, you could just only see glasses before.
And read it real well. Between the
God.
lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Even the Dark Souls have little designs on
On
them.
the way over here, I got to thinking about these Dark Souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadow Man. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find him?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadow Man, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive! Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know
He
that.
had a vision of
I
his brother, if
know,
y'all
but
didn't
I
understand
saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
Yeah?
if you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
So there's like some extra stuff I can go grab to like help me that I can, but I want to just get to the dead side and get this thing on the left. Do they have a way you can aim it? Dang, I don't know. Oh, okay. That's awkward, but I'm gonna do it.
I think my lungs are gonna burst.
They have music for this part now? Yeah, I know, bro. I know. There was not music in here before. See, the only reason I'm getting these ones is because
I'm wasting my time here.
I can't. It's hard to
I
see
should
them
just
later in the
use
game.
Luke's bear and go Deadside.
Or I can just die. That's fine. Not able to.
I'm the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror. I embrace it.
And that is new. That is definitely new. Okay, so there's oh, it sounds different. No. Aww. I like the way it used to sound, but that's okay. Is this glitch still here? Can I still do this? Okay, so what you guys are trying to see me do is in the 64, there's like a little hidden little platform right here that you could stand on, right? And then you could jump over here, and then you could get a Dark Soul. But unfortunately, that is not the case now. Oh shit. Oh my god, like... Nope, I'm just gonna run right past you, buddy.
Over here, Michael.
You still sound the
Hello there,
same.
Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Leroy has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old
He looks
battle-axe,
good, too.
giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can
He
stay
still kind
forever
of looks the
young.
same. They just
Something
added
like
more.
that.
She's been filling your head with her
Facial
faded
details to
pillow
him.
talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'd say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
That's where most of them
From
are.
what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame!
Have any of y'all ever realized how old were you when you realized
If you be wanting to pop by and
that
chat
open
I'll
sesame
still be
is
here.
literally
It's
just
just a shame
open
we can't share
sesame?
it up at the hard stuff together
Like-
by a rard and peat fire.
I don't
They
drink
literally just mix the words together.
with snakes.
He got so offended when he said that. He's like, I don't think with snakes. Well, he probably shouldn't have made fun of him for calling him on for old time's sake.
You!
Is that all you say now?
Michael, back so soon.
Oh, damn it.
Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh?
Nope, I didn't need to talk to you again.
Ah, what the hell are you playing at, Egan?
Alright, I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Like, I barely, like, move it, and he goes, like, he just...
This is the dead side, the wasteland, the nothing beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke,
This is
my
new.
dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die. He still, with the ache for death, I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star.
That's new. Never heard that one before. Most of those are probably health, right? At least it kind of just auto locks on. I don't really have to aim. It kind of helps. I know there's some down here. Really? Demo. Oh shit. Alright, I need get my health back up. They definitely added way more enemies. There's definitely a lot more enemies, but that's fine. I figured they would do that. Oh shit, I forgot about you guys. Oh, thank God, they made you a little bit easier to kill, because you guys just would not die. Okay, so they added a bridge here. That used to not be there. At least if I'm not mistaken. This is definitely new. I've never seen any of this before. Okay. They just added like an extra little bonus area. Okay. And there's really nothing over here. Maybe one of these. Did they add something new that way too? They sure did. That was definitely not there before either. This is how you used to kill them. You just go in circles around them. Okay, I do have to kill you though because you're just kind of all up in my business. That's crazy. Like I thought I could just blow through this, but there's like new stuff. Like I have to like actually explore now. Like, see, like this way was not here before. Oh God. Okay. I'm glad they probably added more of those because in the original there's only exactly 500. So now they probably made it a lot easier to get them all. Oh, cool. That was always a pain in the ass. You had to go all the, like if you weren't gonna use your teleport, you just had to like walk or run all the way back. That was always annoying. I hear you. Alright, open the gate. And now we are in the game, you guys. And they added trophies. Oh my God. I have to get all the trophies. I have to. Oh well, let's get the items.
I ought to go visit Betty. Looks like someone left me a note.
Shadow gun, that's so cool. Oh, this is like the prophecy essentially. I'm not gonna read all that to you guys. Even though he says we should go and see Nettie, we're not going to. Alright, so we're about to get our first Dark Soul here. We would have had one already if I was able to cheat, but...
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
Seed of Darkness trophy. Here we go.
Great.
They added like all the voice lines from the PS1 version. They kind of like combined PS1 and the 64 together. Like that's really cool. To make sure the game wasn't missing anything. Yeah, I know you're down here, guys, but I really don't feel like messing with you. I just want to continue on with my day, sir. Excuse me. Alright, the first... Technically, this like they don't really go by levels, but this is like the first level.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the narrow gates for an eternity of waiting.
I want to try to get to Asylum before the end of this video.
This untamed,
or I might end it at Asylum.
I command with my endless darkness.
I'll just see how I
What
feel.
ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing,
I could have edited that a little better. Kind of.
zombie mother. This
You kind of see the
voodoo
clouds
lord
going through the
outlasts
building a
them
little bit.
all.
As a kid, those two eyes and that little sharp part, I always thought it was like a face. Oh boy. These fish are annoying. It's like they attack you. And it's always hard to hit them. Like, I'm so glad they made it clear, because like playing this on the old one, it was so hard to see in the water. Like most of the time you had to shoot your gun just so you could see. Okay, so the fish aren't as aggressive as they used to be, because they were just so annoying. Like they would hit you and like you would like glitch and like you would take like multiple hits. Thanks for hitting your friend. I can't wait till I get one of my other items so I'm kind of hitting them twice. Come on, get on my way, get on my way, get on my way. We got shit to do. Okay, that's opening up that. Dope, 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 dope. Alright, we don't have to keep staring at it. Can you get it like a person? Okay, let's not touch lava because we will... Oh, cool, they added like the little detail to it. Okay. You know, I'm not messing with y'all. I waste too much time trying to kill y'all. See, I had no idea that that was there a long time ago, but then I just saw like the little line in the wall, and I was like, oh wow, there's a way to get up there like that. This is actually technically the next area. Not really. Do I have to jump down first? I have to go down here first. I'm trying to remember. It's actually been a while since I played. Oh shit. Okay. No, those were always there. That opens the gate. Okay, he just jumped down. Okay, that's different. We can get our second dark soul. Oh shit. Okay, why is there so many of y'all? Oh my god, oh my god. Please just get it so we can get out of here. Oh my god, why is there so many of y'all? Okay, that's just health. Oh my god, I almost missed that jump. Oh my god, please. Get us out of here, bro. Get us out of here. Oh my god. And then there's another one. Get out of my way. I'm trying to be nice and not kill y'all. Get out of my way. Why they added so many enemies? The thing was, with the Nintendo 64, you had to like have a save cartridge, and at one point I didn't have one. So in order for me to like beat the game, I literally would leave my Nintendo 64 on for hours on end when I couldn't play, or like when I went to school. Please don't hit me. I will be so pissed if y'all hit me. Get second Dark Soul number 2, y'all.
Dark Souls are mine.
Hell yeah. Number 2. I already know I can't go that way. But anyway, guys, yeah, like when I would go to school, I would leave the Nintendo 64 on the entire day. And then when I came home, I would continue playing the game because, you know, like freaking old consoles you could hit a Nintendo 64 with a freaking shrub. Okay, so I can teleport back here now. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, if I don't do a lot of talking, it's because I'm just embracing the beauty of this game. Like, I'm so happy that this got remastered. Like, I'm gonna play this all the time. But you guys will get to experience my first playthrough of the remastered version with me, so... Oh, shit. Okay, they added a little fences there so you can see. That's cool. Ow. I can't move that yet. Like this music, y'all, like if y'all have never heard the soundtrack before, this music also makes this game. Ooh, okay, I thought I fucked that up. Alright, lift up, jump, okay. Anything back here? No. Jump. Alright, so that way over there, we're not gonna go that way because there's nothing over there. Oh shit. Hello. We're not gonna do this the foolish way and jumping on those. We're gonna do this the safe and careful way. Please don't hit me. Because if I hit the lava, like if you hit the lava, you instantly die. I'm not trying to mess with you. Alright, so down here. Oh shit. Okay, I almost hit that lava. What the heck? This is like all new stuff down here. That was not there before. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, they definitely did different things here. That's crazy. I'm loving this. Like, they literally didn't leave the game exactly the same. Like, they changed a few things. I love that. Okay, so this is going to be a little difficult. Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. It's the same path, but you had to do that little new thing they added. Ah, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not get shot by that fire shooting faces. They added new stuff. This is so great.
Got it.
You guys don't want to die. Alright, no trickery here, right? Okay, for some reason we can't shoot again. Okay, so everything I'm experiencing in this room is brand new to you guys. Like, I've never seen this before. What is this?
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Holy shit.
Do we have boss fights now?
Dead side. Oh, great.
Oh my god. This is brand new, you guys. I have never seen this before in my entire life. How do I shoot him though? Oh my god, my health is low. Come on, die. So like, you can't be this difficult. This is the first boss. Like a new boss. Like, this is new. Like, that's crazy. At least those floating things are here anymore. Okay, let's avoid the tail. Okay, somehow we didn't get hit for that. Okay, we got hit that time. Oh my god. How much can you take, bro? Yes, we killed him. That's crazy, you guys. Oh my god. They added boss fights. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm in love with this. Oh my god, guys. So you had to kill the boss to get to this area. That is insane.
This should be useful.
Do you do voodoo? That's the name of the trophy. Okay, so is it gonna be okay? This is the weapons to have right here. And the secret should be in this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They have little secrets in the games where it's like
100 Caddo given in offering to the lower shall greatly increase the strength of a man's spirit.
Gotcha. Alright, so the way we get back out of here is we use this thing. And we're out. Ooh, here we go. Dark Soul time, baby. Ooh, we're at 2 now.
Power of the Dark Souls.
Hell yeah.
Embrace it.
Yes, let's go. You're getting the work, bro. You're getting both weapons. Let's go. We're not gonna get 3 charges for a while. I don't. There used to have a number. I think there was a way to see how many you needed. Most of the time, it just went off when you got enough. I guess they made it to where you needed. They made it to where you needed to do this. Who is doing all that creepy noises, man? Stop. Stop. There we go.
Great. Dark Souls.
Yes.
Are
Let's go.
This should be useful.
I actually don't actually know what the purpose for this is. Is there a way for me to read it? I'm sure there's like something. It's in one of those books, but I don't feel like. I never really understood what it was for. I just used it to shoot fire. They added more detail to him opening that. Okay, so that's 3, so we can't quite open that yet.
Got it.
It's Asylum, y'all. Favorite part of the whole game is this place.
And into Asylum. Like a
Oh my god, they added the lamps. And just, I mean, those were always there on the side, but the ones in the middle.
Lighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the regions of the truly damned. Insanity. Sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
Oh, yeah. We'll probably play a little bit of this, and then I'll probably cut the video. Oh yeah, I gotta go in the water. Is there really nothing over here? Since they added so much new stuff, just in the beginning, I can't even imagine what they added in here. See, hopefully this will work again, because like, in the 64, for some reason, that just glitches and I just can't ever get that open again. There's just an easier way to get up there. I finally hear you guys. I wonder if they added anything if you get caught by the light. Nope, okay. I used to fear that you would get caught if you were just in the light. You would think they would have like security or something out here. And we need to go through right here. Alright, so now we can...
Did I really expect to just walk right in through the front door? There must be another way in.
I don't have to see what Nettie says. We literally just... Did they add like more voice lines for her or something? Because there's like, it's not like they'd be able to... It's not like they'd be able to add new things about it. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way, that's right. I have to get the thing that lets me touch fire. Oops. Oh my god, that's so cool. If you guys have always seen me overreact to things, it's because those weren't there before. You know, that's mostly what I'm... Okay, let's not touch the lava here. Oh, I messed up that jump so bad. Y'all see how I barely saved that? See, those weren't there before. Like, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's new. Did not see that stuff before. As badly as I want to go down there and get that, there's really no point until I can touch fire. You know, I'm going for it. There's two of them. Couldn't help it. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go. Thank you, Jesus. I really did not want to miss that again. Oh my god, they have different sounds to them now. Okay, there's nothing that way.
My god, this truly is a terrible place.
Wow, they even added new voice lines for him. That's crazy. Well, I mean, they must have been on the PS1. Okay, well, we just destroyed him. Okay, they made them a little bit easier to kill.
Got it.
Excuse me. How dare you?
Great.
Sorry, I need your soul. Oh, you bastard. You should have just left me alone. You should have just left me alone. Oh, crap. I can only stab now.
Got it.
I'm getting a little on the health on the hell roll. Oh my god, let's not die, please. Not to these guys. I need that. Whew.
Great.
Yeah, that is great. We need health, not that. Oh, but...
Nettie was right. They are definitely souls. Great. Dark souls are mine.
Hell yeah. Let's keep... Let's not die, though, because we're pretty low on health. I don't like having more... Well, I mean, I guess we're okay. I'd rather be at full health, though. I know there's, what, 2 of you guys in here? Yeah. Did they make that, like, insta-kill?
Great.
Isn't there, like, a little hallway? Yeah. Let's go down here and kill this guy. Oh my god. Can we... Yeah, I got the key, but... Let's use the key. And then that's open. Open the door. Awesome possum. And now we can get a move on. If we went the right way. Alright, now we go through here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why is there just a trailer? Oh, God. Okay. Look at the door glitching. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's change our weapons here a little bit. Excuse me, sir. It's rude to shoot someone when their back's turned. Why do I have so many of y'all with like guns? I don't like that. Not that y'all can shoot for shit anyway, but...
For complete crazies, these guys are totally organized, which definitely helps me some.
Yeah, but shouldn't it be more worrisome? Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
You got it.
I'm dangerously low on health. Now this is the way to open up the front door. So now, we can go in and out as we please through the front. Why is the blood trail leading to here? Alright, we're getting deeper in here now.
Across the millennia,
Ooh.
they have built a cathedral to pain and worship at its altars of blood.
Oh my god, like this music too, like this was not here before. Dude was shooting at me already. Hold on, I'll get to you. Oh shit. Okay, this path on the right, that's new. There was one on the left before, but not one on the right. Okay, we'll go to the cathedral in a second. We have to see what this new stuff is. What is this? What is this? They added like a whole room in here to show us that thing. That's cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. To see a game that you played as a kid and they just transform into this new thing, like, that's insane. Like it makes me feel like I'm playing the game all over again. Was there something like... I heard one of those guys down here. How far... No, I'm not leaving you guys alive, because last time I did, you attacked me. Okay, we need that. After you die. Please hit him. Oh shit. That does not mess up the jump. Yes. Are we at 3? Let's go. We can go to the next area now if we want to. Okay, we're at 81. Well, we can almost get 6 health. Alright, here we go. The cathedral. What is this hole in the floor? Alright, so these are where we fight all the bosses, but the reason why we can't do anything is because we have to do a bunch of other things first before they let us fight them. But what is down there? Do I really have to like jump from here to there? That's nuts. So this is actually Jack the Ripper's area. So this is the guy you saw at the beginning of the game.
I seem to recall Jaunty speaking of corpses and gateways, as though the two were one and the same. But how do I make this bloody vessel work for me?
There's a device we have to find that lets us attach it to it. The one that you guys saw in the video. Oh shit. What was the chances of me surviving that fall? But it doesn't matter because there's no way out. Okay, so there's a lot of things I have to avoid not landing. Yeah, whoops. This was the head. This was the leader. That's why they got so many guys in here. But there's nothing we can do. We can't fight them because we can't even get to them either. Let's see if we can make it. That's what I'm talking about. I had no doubt that I wasn't gonna make it. But we'll actually travel back here and talk to Nettie for once.
I followed the Dark Soul's trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the five?
They're
we
in this
found
world,
them.
Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the mask of shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
Well, I mean, we already knew that, so. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm gonna end the video. But if you guys like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for me, and I will have Master Duel this weekend. Stay tuned for part 2. It'll be here shortly. But alright guys, this is Trinity Wolf signing out with Shadow Man. Peace out.